Emily was a young marketing professional with big dreams. Despite her best efforts, her career seemed to be stuck. She worked late nights, took every online course she could find, and constantly brainstormed new ideas to impress her boss. But her suggestions were often dismissed, and she felt like she was going nowhere. One evening, frustrated and exhausted, she decided to visit a local tea shop she had heard about. The place was quiet and serene, run by an elderly man known as Mr. Sato. Intrigued by his reputation for wisdom, Emily asked if they could talk. Over tea, she poured out her struggles, listing all the things she had done to prove herself. Mr. Sato listened quietly, then began preparing a cup of tea for her. As he poured, the tea filled the cup and started to overflow, spilling onto the tray. "Wait! The cup is full!" Emily exclaimed, startled. Mr. Sato smiled. "Exactly," he said. "You are like this cup, Emily. Your mind is so full of ideas, assumptions, and expectations that there is no room for anything new. To grow, you must first empty your cup." Emily sat back, confused. "But if I stop trying so hard, won't I fall behind?" "Not at all," Mr. Sato replied. "When you let go of the need to know everything, you make space to truly learn." Over the next few weeks, Emily reflected on his words. Instead of focusing on proving herself, she started asking more questions and listening to feedback without defensiveness. She embraced tasks she previously thought were beneath her, and approached her work with curiosity rather than pressure. To her surprise, her boss began to notice her efforts and praised her for her adaptability. Slowly but surely, Emily found herself growing, not just as a professional, but as a person. One day, she returned to the tea shop to thank Mr. Sato. "I've started to empty my cup," she said. He smiled warmly. "Good. Just remember, a cup is most useful when it's empty."